what's good, YouTube? How y'all doing? Ayo, welcome back to another story time. But first and foremost, before we begin with this story time, I want to thank every single one of y'all who is subscribed, who's liking the videos, who's commenting, who's sharing it. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Trying to get my shit to grow, you know what I mean? So, I also would like to tell y'all to grab a drink, as I got mine right here. Grab a drink, grab some food, grab something, because it's going to be a little minute. This is story time, okay? So, this is actually the most recent story time, like the most recent thing that's happened to me to where I'm doing a story time on it. So, this story in particular literally happened last night. I was with a friend of mine, two friends of mine, right? We went to Sawgrass Mills Mall. We were hanging out, whatever, and then we had made plans afterwards to go to Las Olas, of course. I don't know why Las Olas is always, it's like the theme of this freaking story, man. But we decide, let's go to Las Olas after Sawgrass Mills Mall. And I'm just like, alright, what are we gonna do before Las Olas? Because I haven't eaten, you haven't eaten, you haven't, like, we gotta eat something before we go. If you know, you know. So they were like, oh, let's go to McDonald's. I was like, alright, you got McDonald's money? They said, yeah, alright, let's go. We go to McDonald's. I pull up to this McDonald's, right? First thing I notice, it's a long line in the drive-thru. I'm thinking, okay, maybe I could park up, walk inside, you know, eat like normal, you know, before pre-COVID, you know what I mean? Like, maybe we can go inside. So, pull up into the line at the drive-thru. I notice like 3 McDonald's employees outside of the restaurant, and they're looking at this one car. So I roll down my window. I'm like, excuse me. Are y'all open? She's like, yeah, we're open, but this guy won't move. I'm like, what guy? She's like, this guy in this van. I look, it's a Mercedes, GL 450 or something like that. He's got 1 foot out of the Mercedes and 1 foot in the Mercedes, right? Slumped. I'm telling you, slumped. This man is.
I think so. Because this guy, he's literally in the.
And I look at him like, oh shit, he is messed up. Like, he's drunk, high, probably both. Like, something of that nature is just gonna. He's screwed, bro. He's screwed. So me being who I am, I'm like, oh nah, I'm not gonna wait for the cops to take this guy out so we can go in line. So I park up. We get out the car, we go in to try and get something to eat inside. As we're walking to go inside, boom, Davie police officer pulls up in his van or whatever, and they're little, you know, the little Ford Explorers. And we're walking in, and then the employees are like, oh no, the restaurant's closed. Like, we're closing inside. You have to go to the drive-thru. And I'm just like, bruh, you gotta be kidding me. Walk back to the car. Cop came out, grabbed him by whatever, and freaking started talking to him about, oh, like, license, this, that, the third. And the 3 of us are just sitting there in my car like, oh, we gotta go. Like, I'm not trying to stick around for this. I want to go. So, ended up driving to another McDonald's. Okay? Now, this is a little bonus story time because you clicked on the video, alright? This is the same night. We go to another McDonald's. Okay? At this McDonald's, there's also a long line at the drive-thru. We're like, alright, we just gonna wait it out. We're waiting in this line, right? We finally get to the front. And this is dumb on my part. We get to the front of the line, then this blonde-haired chick with a black dress on walks up out of nowhere, up to my car window, and she's like, hey, do you think I can cut in front of you and I'll pay for your food? Like, just let me order, you guys order, and I'll pay for your food, right? In my mind, I'm like, I don't know if I should do this. But she kind of cute, I'm going to do it anyways, right? Because I'm a dumb, you know, like, I'm a young, dumb kid. So, alright, screw it. I'll do it anyways. She orders whatever the hell she orders. And then we start ordering our food and stuff. But then she starts walking to where they're going to pay. And I was like, oh, nah, we not having that. She's paying for our food, right? In my mind, I'm thinking, okay, nah, she's trying to finesse. Nah, she's paying for our food, right? Because she ordered, and then I'm expecting her to wait for us to finish ordering, and then we all go up to the front, and she's outside of my car, and I'm inside with my two friends. This girl bolts over to the order to go pay for the food. I'm like, oh no, we haven't even ordered yet. Skirt. I drive past the menu where you're supposed to talk to the person to order. I drive past and go straight to the window because she went to the window. I drive up to her. I'm like, yo, what are you doing? She's like, well, you couldn't, you following me or something? I'm like, you say you gonna pay for our food. I don't need you to pay for our food. We didn't finish ordering. She said, oh, okay, blah, 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 blah. So we end up ordering, right? This girl in the black dress done paid for her food and took off. Bro, I feel like such an idiot. She literally walked up, said she would pay for our food if we let her order in front of us. We let her order in front of us. This girl just hustled the hell out of us. She walked from the menu to where to go to pay. She paid for her food, then walked her little fine ass to where you go to get the food. She gets her food, and she told us as she was walking away, like, oh, she has my card, just order and I'll pay for it. Biggest mistake ever, bruh. Cause I'm over here thinking, oh, she gonna pay for it. Let me get a chicken nugget 10, a 10 piece with the meal, with the medium fry. Now, fuck that large fry, she paying for it with the large Coke. You know what I mean? Like, oh, let me get all that. And the lady talking about some, oh, it's gonna be $32.95. $32.95. She paid for it. Oh nah, she didn't leave me her card, sir. And I'm just like, this bastard. Yo, young lady, if you watching this, you owe me a free meal. So if I see you again, you're not buying me McDonald's. You're buying me Five Guys. Pause. Homegirl, if I see you again, you're not buying me McDonald's. You're buying me Burger Fi. All right. But hey, I hope y'all are enjoying your day, enjoying your night, and hey, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. If you fuck with the vibe, hit the subscribe. I appreciate it. Like the video, comment, do whatever you got to do. Share it, show your friends, show whoever, and yeah. I appreciate everybody for watching.